Banshee Moon. Hi there, my name is Jason Saucier and I am a professional actor. I'm going to be taping an audition today and I wanted to share the process with you, the viewer. My son Walker is helping me out. He helps me when I have auditions. He'll be behind the camera, operating the camera, as well as reading with me. We're going to audition for the television show Revolution on NBC, and Walker will be reading the part of the militia leader. I'll be the rebel that's tied to a chair that the militia leader is torturing and trying to get information out of, and it's a pretty raw, emotional scene. So I'm going to try to bear all and really give it my best and see if we can land this role. So Walker's got his script. We've rehearsed this numerous times, so I really feel like I have this committed, to memory, and then I can feel free to be the character and not think about the words and the dialogue. So Walker doesn't need to be off paper because he's behind the scenes. We're well lit. I've got 6 recessed lights in the ceilings in the room behind Walker, and a couple of incandescent lights on a light tree back there, about 60 watts each. I've got lights overhead, so there's plenty of light bouncing around the room. I'm well lit. We'll figure out good framing for me. We want a nice tight shot so that you can see my face and read my emotions as I audition. So I've been doing this for 25 years or so. My motivation now for doing this is quite different. When I was a kid, I needed to make money, and I thought, hey, I could be rich and famous. I've always dreamed of being an actor, and it really didn't pan out that way. I ended up having to get a job and start businesses to put food on the table and eventually raise a family, and this became more of a hobby and a craft. So I really learned the craft, and now it's a more enjoyable process for me. So in the early days, or most of the years as an actor, I and my fellow actors had to appear personally before casting directors and read the scene for them, with them. Now with the advent of technology, we can put these things on tape. I then bring the tape into my computer and I edit it if necessary. I can submit it online to my talent agent, who then submits it to the casting director, who can in turn submit it to the director or producers of the television show or movie. So here we go. We're gonna give this our best shot. We'll do it 2 or 3 times. We'll do it multiple times, as many times as it takes. Even though we've rehearsed it several times, we'll do as many takes as we need to get that best one to put forward. So that's about it. So just remember to have yourself properly framed, well lit, not a lot of distraction in the background. You don't want a lot of trinkets and whatnot and on shelves behind you, because that can be very distracting for casting directors. And here we go. We're going to give this our best shot, and let's see if we can land this part. Okay, Walker, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Sir, are you all right? I'm Sebastian Monroe, President of the Republic and General of its militia.
I know who you are.
I'm sorry about all this, but you do know why you're here. I need to know where the other rebels are. Tell me and you'll be back with your family inside a week. Do you have children? Look, you rebels are bombing my camps, killing my men. I'm fighting a war on terror here. Hasn't there been enough violence? Don't people have a right to be safe and happy?
People aren't happy. They're scared to death of you. But I'm not. Okay, so here we are. I have the footage from the audition imported into my computer. You can see that I chose a little harsher light than I had used earlier. It gives it more of that interrogation feel. I don't think that was really critical, but what's important is that you can see my eyes here. Now, there's not much. This is a very small scene, by the way. I only have a couple of lines, so there's not much editing necessary at this point. I'm just going to render it into, I believe, an AVI file, something viewable, and upload it for my agent. All right, and I've got it. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro. You can use Windows Movie Maker if you like.
I'm Sebastian Monroe, President of the Republic and General of its militia.
Republic.
So what do you know? Here we are sometime later. I actually booked the gig, and here it is as it appeared on NBC. It's pretty fun, this acting thing. Just don't be intimidated by the process. I think of it as a joy that we can stick a camera on a tripod, tape an audition, and send it in. It's really worth learning how to do this. You can use whatever editing software is loaded on your computer as long as you can render the file into a viewable format. So have fun, you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see if I can help you out.